Hello and welcome to another edition of Nate's Vocabulary Lessons. Today I'll be talking about some of the vocabulary words we've been doing in SSP. The first word is take classes. You take classes. You don't do classes. You take classes. When you study in a class, so you can say, for example, I'm taking 3 classes this month, or I'm taking 5 classes this month. So you take classes. And then prepare for means to get ready for. Like you say, I have a big test tomorrow. I'm preparing for that test. So that's prepare for. Exams is another word for test, so you can prepare for an exam or a test. You can say, I have an exam tomorrow. I have a test tomorrow. Exams and tests pretty much mean the same thing. You get grades for your score. So you could say, example, I got good grades in my classes, meaning I get high scores, or I get bad grades in my classes, which means you get low scores, but you get grades. So you could say, also you could just say, I got a 79 on the test. You can just use the number, but if you want to use the word grade, you could say, I get a good grade, a bad grade, a wonderful grade, a horrible grade, something like that. Lessons. So I think in some cases, when you're in a class, you're getting a lesson. You could say, I'm having a vocabulary lesson, a grammar lesson. But also lessons don't have to be in a class. You could say like a private lesson. I'm learning something. Like also people take like sports lessons or music lessons, but that's what lessons are. And then meets means gets together. So like you could say our class meets at 8:30 every day, or our class meets at 9:30. That means that's when we get together. So in that case, because meets has many meanings in English, but when you say our class is meeting tomorrow at 11 o'clock, it means we're just getting together and having the class. So that is meets. So some other words we have here are have fun. So like if you have fun, you enjoy yourself. So like you say, I have fun studying English, or I have fun playing softball, or I have fun traveling. So when you say, or you could say, I'm having fun right now, like I'm enjoying myself. And then if you pass, if you have a class and you pass it, that means you succeed in that class. And usually with, levels, you can go to the next level. Or if you pass an exam, you get a high enough score to be good enough. Whereas if you fail, you do very poorly on a test or on an exam. That means, in the case of some places, that means you have to do a level again. If you fail a test, maybe you don't fail the level, but you have a poor grade. So that is fail. So here I'll give you a little quiz, and it's Jamie studies hard for a test. She blanks an exam. So it's either A, has fun, B, fails, C, gets grades, or D, prepares for. What is the correct answer? Ding! The correct answer is D, prepares for. Jamie studies hard for a test. She prepares for an exam. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. I look forward to giving more vocabulary lessons. Have a good evening. Thank you.